Good afternoon and welcome to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Christmas came early this weekend at Court. Find the season's best and refresh your home just in time for the Christmas with a 40% off trade-in offer on all furniture and the Ashley pieces, including mattresses. Plus, save up to 30% off on televisions with brands like Sony, Samsung, and TCL. Get a free wall mount with your purchase. In the market for a new cell phone or tablet, get select models of the Architect tablet for as low as $99 and save up to 15% on cell phone purchases. And this Christmas will be grand if we didn't give you free gifts with select purchases. No cash, no problem. Pay with ready finance and pay nothing until March 2023. This offer is good for a limited time only and conditions apply. Course, bringing value home.
Welcome back to WEFM's Midday News, brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited. I'm your presenter, Rajiv Providence. First, on the local scene, the Ministry of Agriculture, through the National Agriculture Expansion Program, will be providing farmers with the necessary assistance to have their land cleared for planting. Agriculture Minister Subota Caesar made this announcement as he was engaged in a tour of farms in the Richland Park area, where a demonstration plot was being cleared of grass and holes were being dug for the planting of dasheen using machinery. Caesar said it is hoped that this work can be replicated at many other farms since labor is a key factor of production. He added that along with the labor support, the ministry is also making lands available through the Land Bank program along with the assistance of fertilizer. The minister said this program pairs well with the ministry's drive to introduce mechanization and called upon the youth to take advantage of all opportunities available. Representatives from the government of Venezuela were on hand to witness the demonstration, and Minister Caesar took the opportunity to thank the Venezuelans for their continued support and commitment to agriculture. Agriculture Supervisor Donovan Jackson, who was also on hand to witness the demonstration, said this program will reduce their cost of producing and advance the acreages under cultivation. The annual Christmas Road Cleaning Program, which is a collaborative effort between Braxa and the Economic Planning Division in the Ministry of Finance, saw the employment of 5,733 persons across the island, as well as in the Grenadines. These included 499 gangs and 743 jobbers, who were responsible for the cutting of trees and cleaning of roads in all 15 constituencies. Contracts were also given to over 100 truckers and conductors. The program was done at an estimated cost of $3 million. It was undertaken as part of the labor-intensive temporary program LITE Light, which falls under the Volcano Eruption Emergency Project VEEP in the Ministry of Finance. Still on the local scene, all is set for the Central Leeward Secondary School to defend their double secondary schools football titles on Sunday at the Victoria Park. This after the semifinals of the 2022 Intersecondary Football Championships were played on Wednesday afternoon. At the Cyan Hill playing field, the Central Leeward Warriors won both their junior and senior semifinal matches against the West St. George Lions and the St. Martin Secondary respectively. 2 goals from Shane Miller and 1 from Dawson Joseph gave the Junior Warriors a 3-1 victory. Tyler Lewis netted for West St. George. The senior game was not as easy a win to secure as both teams were level at 1-1 at the end of full time. Raju Benjamin opened the scoring for Central Leeward before Jelano Joseph equalized for St. Martin's after penalties. Central Leeward narrowly came out on top at 4-3. Championship Sunday will kick off at 3 p.m. at the Victoria Park with the Primary Schools Championship game, whose finalists will be decided on Thursday afternoon, after C.W. Prescott takes on Cyan Hill Government and the Grenadines juggernaut Paget Farm faces the Chateaubelair Methodist from 1 p.m. at the Richmond Hill playing field. This will be followed by Bishop's College taking on Central Leeward in the Junior Division final at 4, then the Senior Division Championship, which will be an all-Leeward affair between Central Leeward Secondary and Petty Bedell. On to news in the region. The Barbados-based Caribbean Examinations Council, the CXC, has announced the dates for its 2023 regional examinations beginning in January. In a statement, the institution that provides regional and internationally recognized secondary school leaving examinations said the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate CSEC will be held between January 4th to 31st, followed by the Caribbean Primary Exit Assessment CPEA May 4th to 5th. In addition, students will sit the Caribbean Advanced Proficiency Examination CAPE from May 8th to June 23rd, with the Caribbean Secondary Education Certificate CSEC again taking place between May 8th to June 16th. The Caribbean Certificate of Secondary Level Competence CCSLC will be held between June 19th to 22nd. CXC said that the 2023 Caribbean Vocational Qualification CVQ assessments will be conducted between April and September, with specific dates to be determined in collaboration with participating ministries of education. Jamaica's National Council on Reparations is considering whether to seek compensation from a wealthy conservative United Kingdom Member of Parliament, Richard Drax, for his family's historical role in slavery. Richard Drax's ancestors were pioneers of the sugar and slave trades in the Caribbean about 400 years ago. The MP is facing demands to pay Barbados for harm caused by slavery at an estate he inherited in that country. The BBC is reporting that the council in Jamaica is also examining the case for pressing Drax for damages. Drax said he did not wish to comment on the reparations claims. The case came to the attention of the Jamaican Council after reports in the British press suggested the government of Barbados was planning to demand reparations from Drax. On the international scene, the US and Russia have exchanged jailed US basketball star Brittany Griner for notorious arms dealer Victor Bout, held in an American prison for 12 years. The swap was approved by President Joe Biden in recent days, sources say. Griner was arrested at a Moscow airport in February for possessing cannabis oil and last month sent to a penal colony. President Biden confirmed her release in a tweet, saying that she was safe and on a plane home. The Biden administration proposed a prisoner exchange last July, where Moscow had long sought Bout's release. Russia's foreign ministry confirmed the swap and said it had taken place at an Abu Dhabi airport. President Biden signed the order for Bout's release, commuting his 25-year jail term. Finally, in sports, the Portuguese Football Federation, the FPF, has denied that Cristiano Ronaldo threatened to leave the World Cup. Portuguese publication Record claims the forward, 37, made the threat after being told he would not start their last 16 game against Switzerland. In the previous game against South Korea, the Portugal captain reacted angrily when he was substituted. The FPF said, at no time did Cristiano Ronaldo threaten to leave the national team during the stay in Qatar. Ronaldo left Manchester United by mutual agreement before Portugal's World Cup opener after a controversial interview in which the five-time Ballon d'Or winner criticized the club. This has been WEFM's Midday News. I have been your presenter, Rajiv Providence. Join us again at 3 p.m. for WEFM's 3 p.m. News. WEFM's Midday News is brought to you with the kind compliments of Court St. Vincent Limited.
Christmas came early this weekend at Court. Find the season's best and refresh your home just in time for the Christmas with our 40% off trade-in offer on all furniture and the Ashley pieces, including mattresses. Plus, save up to 30% off on televisions with brands like Sony, Samsung, and TCL. Get a free wall mount with your purchase. In the market for a new cell phone or tablet, get select models of the Alcatel tablet for as low as $99 and save up to 15% on cell phone purchases. And this Christmas will be grand if we deliver you free gifts with select purchases. No cash, no problem. Here with Ready Finance and pay nothing until March 2023. This offer is good for a limited time only and conditions apply. Course.